Good morning, good morning, good morning, assassins. Today's the day we've been waiting for. Today is the FOMC meeting, and that is happening at 2:30 today. That's when Fed Powell is going to talk about if he's raising interest rates, how is it going to overall affect the economy, what's going to happen. You're probably going to get some bank questions in there. What's happening with the banks, why they're basically failing, and can we trust the government? So make sure you guys watch out for that today. That is going to be a major economical news that's going to move the market. Tomorrow we have jobless numbers, so stay tuned for that. Friday we have durable goods, and we have a few Fed speakers and PMI. Jumping straight into the charts, the one and only GME, GameStop. GameStop is up yesterday after having tremendous earnings. You can see GameStop is up over $8 this morning. So let's check out GameStop. Let's go over towards the 180-day 4-hour. Look at this spike, guys. Look at this spike. We basically came down, found support, and we started to shoot up after that good earnings. Is this run going to continue? Looking at the RSI, which is our relative strength indicator, telling us how far can the stock go, right? At this point, the RSI is in the red. When it's in the red, it can continue the uptrend until it comes out of the red. So make sure you guys keep an eye on GameStop. 2780, that's going to be the number you guys want to watch. It was a previous resistance multiple times in the past. Once we break 2780, we could possibly do a gap fill up towards $30. Make sure you guys watch out for that. You guys know how the apes ape into this stock. So make sure you guys keep an eye on this. Make sure you guys set alerts. This may become its own mover. On the flip side, it is overbought. So it may be a high risk entry. Make sure you guys look for retests of the EMAs, at least the 20-day EMA. Make sure you guys get a retest of the EMA. Like, make sure it bounces off of it. When I say retest, I want to see the stock basically come down, bounce off that blue line, and then you look for your entry over here, right? Don't try to get the breakout. And if you do go for a breakout, make sure the stock basically holds above this level, at least for a while, before you go for your long position. All right, so watch out for that. To the downside, what if this collapsed? So watch for the break of 24.75, then we could start going to 22. And that's our outlook for GameStop. Keeping the watch list very short today because we're basically just waiting for Powell, and anything he says will overall affect the market. The market has been very sideways, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Let's talk about Tesla. Tesla basically has strong Chinese sales, and the movement of Bitcoin has overall been affecting this stock as well. Remember, Elon Musk basically incorporated Bitcoin into the price of the stock as well. So make sure you guys watch out to see what happens with Tesla. Tesla has been basically on an upward trend, making higher lows, right? This is a higher low than this previous low over here, pushing up. Watch for the break of 202.08, and we can start pushing up towards these 217, 214 levels. Watch out for that. This level has been very much of a resistance, that 202 over here. Watch to the downside. To the downside, we have some major support. We have the EMA from the 180-day. We have the SMA from the 180-day. So watch out for these levels over here on the break of 192. We can start sinking down towards 185. Last but not least, we're talking about the SPY over here. SPY has been on an amazing uptrend, but let's see what's overall happening on the 1 year. Higher low. We went to 348. We went to 475. We went to 389. These are higher lows. We spoke about it in a few videos ago. We said that the RSI was oversold. Whenever you see RSI oversold, I'm giving you guys key information over here. Before I say this information, make sure you guys like and subscribe and stay tuned for the next one. If you guys like these videos, make sure you guys give this video a like, because what I'm about to tell you is top secret information. When the RSI is oversold, did you like the video? When the RSI is oversold, that means the stock is more in favor for a bounce. Look for a long position. Secret information right there. Make sure you guys tell your friends to like this video and share it. All right, so RSI is oversold, means gear up for a long position. Look at that. Directly above, RSI oversold. 30 and below, oversold. This top secret information. Stock is oversold, more in favor for a possible bounce. And look at that, boom, starting to bounce. MACD's crossing over. So this is your first sign of bullishness. Your second sign is going to be the hold above the EMA. When candles hold above the EMA, top secret information, right? That is bullish. So what is happening? We're holding above the EMA. That is bullish. Third sign of bullishness, MACD crossing over. This is happening right now. It hasn't fully crossed over, but it's starting to cross over. That's our third sign of bullishness. So make sure you guys keep an eye on the SPY. Anything that Powell says today can reverse this overall quote unquote bullish trend. And if we jump down towards the 180 day, you guys can see, even though we pushed up, the market's not just going to go straight up. Sometimes it wants to pull back before it goes up. But overall, on the 1 year, we are getting bullish signs, right? We can always pull back, retest this 393, and still be on a bullish trend because it's still above that EMA. So make sure you guys keep that in mind. Even though we're bullish, it's not just going to go straight to the moon. It could come back, retest that trade line, just like every other time it has happened, right? So jumping over towards the 180 day, we do have major resistance going on. Today is going to be a major day, not only because Powell is speaking, but the SPY is right below the 180-day SMA. This SMA can act as a major wall, meaning the stock will struggle to break above it, or it could act as a major support. When the candles get above it, it could bounce off of it. So watch for the break of 400. Then we could start going to 405, which was a previous resistance. To the downside, watch for the break below 397. Then we could start going 393. 393, solid orange line. This is where I basically put my 1 year EMA. This is where I put a line to represent it so I could see it on smaller charts. You're not going to be able to see certain EMAs on other charts, and I color code them so I could tell the difference and make sure I'm aware of major support and resistance zones that are on higher time frames. So this 1 year, 397 to 394, could even go even lower to 386. Depends on what Powell is saying. Right now, the RSI is overbought, but anything can happen. Let me know, comment below what you guys think. Is Powell going to send this thing to the moon, or is he going to sink everything today? Let's see what happens. Stay tuned for the next video. Peace.